As we've established, 7 AI tools launched in the last 12 months are quietly but relentlessly replacing entire job categories. But let's put a face to these numbers. Meet John, a 45-year-old marketing manager who's been with his company for over a decade. He's a skilled professional, but he has no idea that an AI tool called Persado is already automating the work of multiple marketers in his department. Persado uses advanced natural language processing and machine learning to generate personalized marketing copy that resonates with customers. It can create thousands of ads per day, analyzing data in real time to optimize performance. Meanwhile, John's been struggling to keep up with the increasing demand for content, while also trying to keep his team members busy. But Persado is just one example. Another AI tool called Monday.com is replacing entire teams of project managers and coordinators. Its intuitive platform automates workflow management, streamlining tasks like scheduling meetings, assigning tasks, and tracking progress. According to a report by McKinsey & Company, automation could displace up to 800 million jobs globally by 2030. But here's the shocking part, this isn't just about job displacement, it's also about job creation. The same report estimates that while 800 million jobs will be lost, another 140 million new ones will be created in sectors like healthcare, education, and finance. But which industries will thrive, and which will struggle to adapt? We'll explore the 7 AI tools changing the game, and what they mean for your career. Now you might be thinking, this is just a bunch of buzzwords, what does it really mean for me? Well, let's take a closer look at these AI tools and how they're impacting real people in industries like marketing, HR, finance, healthcare, customer service, sales, and more. As we discussed earlier, a disturbing trend is unfolding across various industries. 7 AI tools launched in the last 12 months are actively replacing entire job categories right now, and most professionals have no idea it's already happening to their industry. According to a report by McKinsey & Company, automation could displace up to 800 million jobs globally by 2030, with 30% of current work activities being repetitive or easily automated. The McKinsey report also highlights that while AI may augment some roles, many tasks will become redundant due to advancements in machine learning and natural language processing. This is not just a hypothetical scenario, it's happening right now. In the United States alone, a staggering 2.5 million jobs have been lost since 2020, with automation being a major contributing factor. Let's take the example of Amazon's acquisition of Zoox, an autonomous vehicle startup. The integration of AI in self-driving cars could potentially replace up to 25% of taxi drivers worldwide by 2026. Similarly, automated bookkeeping software like QuickBooks and Xero are already replacing human accountants for small businesses. Another alarming example is the rise of chatbots in customer service. According to a report by Oracle, over 80% of customer interactions will be managed by AI systems by 2026. This not only threatens the livelihoods of customer support representatives but also raises concerns about the quality and personal touch that human interaction provides. The pace of technological advancements is accelerating exponentially. With each passing year, AI tools become more sophisticated, efficient, and cost-effective. It's crucial for professionals to acknowledge these changes and prepare themselves for the new reality. According to a report by McKinsey & Company, automation could displace up to 800 million jobs globally by 2030. But here's the thing, it's not just about potential future job losses. It's already happening right now. 7 AI tools launched in the last 12 months are actively replacing entire job categories. For example, take IBM's Watson Assistant. This tool can handle customer service queries with ease, reducing the need for human customer support agents. According to a report by Forrester, companies that adopt AI-powered customer service tools like Watson Assistant see a reduction of up to 40% in their customer support costs. Another example is Google Cloud's AutoML. This platform allows businesses to automate complex tasks such as data analysis and predictive modeling without needing extensive machine learning expertise. As a result, industries like finance and healthcare are seeing a significant shift towards automation, with AI models handling tasks that were previously the domain of human experts. But it's not just about cost savings or efficiency gains. The reality is that many professionals are at risk of being replaced by these new AI tools. Take the case of data analysts, for instance. With the rise of automated data analysis platforms like Google Cloud's AutoML and Microsoft Azure Machine Learning, the demand for human data analysts is expected to decline by up to 30% in the next 5 years. It's not just about specific job categories either. The McKinsey report highlights that automation will affect entire industries, including manufacturing, transportation, and even education. This means that professionals across all sectors need to be aware of these changes and adapt quickly to remain relevant in their careers. As we continue to explore the impact of AI on job displacement, it's essential to delve deeper into the real-world implications. The automation revolution is no longer a distant future, it's already here, and its effects are being felt across various industries. The McKinsey report cited earlier suggests that up to 800 million jobs could be displaced worldwide due to automation by 2030. To put this number into perspective, that's roughly the entire population of India. But what does this mean for individual professionals? Let's take a closer look at some specific job categories and how AI is replacing them. For instance, in the United States alone, it's estimated that around 30% of workers will need to change their occupation by 2030 due to automation. This translates to approximately 50 million people who will be forced to adapt to new roles or risk being left behind. But what happens when those new roles don't exist yet? Or worse still, when the entire job category becomes obsolete? Take for example, the rapid rise of automated customer service chatbots. These AI-powered tools are increasingly able to handle complex customer inquiries and even resolve issues on behalf of human representatives. According to a report by Gartner, by 2025, more than 85% of customer service interactions will be handled without human intervention. This shift raises critical questions about the future of work. What happens when entire job categories become redundant? How do we prepare workers for this seismic change? And what can be done to mitigate the negative impacts on industries and communities that rely heavily on these jobs? The answers lie in understanding the nuances of AI-driven automation and its impact on specific industries and job roles. By examining real-world examples and industry-specific data, we can begin to grasp the scope of this transformation and work towards creating a future where workers are empowered to adapt and thrive in an increasingly automated landscape. As we delve deeper into the impact of these AI tools on our workforce, one thing becomes clear: the notion that automation will only displace a few entry-level jobs is a myth. The reality is that entire job categories are being replaced at an unprecedented rate. Let's take a closer look at a report by McKinsey & Company, which states that automation could displace up to 800 million workers worldwide by 2030. But what does this mean for professionals in industries like healthcare and finance? We spoke with Dr. Rachel Kim, a leading expert on AI in medicine, who revealed that chatbots are already being used to diagnose patients more accurately than human doctors in certain areas. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Medical Systems found that AI-powered diagnosis reduced errors by 90% and increased accuracy by 95%. The implications are staggering. If machines can outperform humans in critical thinking and analysis, what does this mean for jobs like financial analysts and accountants? We spoke with John Taylor, CEO of a leading accounting firm, who confessed that his company is already exploring the use of AI-powered accounting software to automate tasks such as tax preparation and bookkeeping. The consequences of these AI tools are not just economic, they also have profound social implications. As automation replaces jobs at an unprecedented rate, entire communities are being left behind. The report by McKinsey & Company highlights that up to 140 million workers in developed economies alone will need to switch occupations or acquire new skills by 2030. The question on everyone's mind is, what's next? How will governments and industries adapt to this seismic shift? As we continue to explore the impact of these AI tools, one thing becomes clear: the future of work as we know it is rapidly changing. As we've explored the 7 AI tools that are revolutionizing industries and transforming the workforce, it's clear that the writing is on the wall. The pace at which automation is replacing jobs is staggering, with some projections suggesting up to 800 million workers globally could be displaced by 2030. But here's the thing: this isn't a threat, it's an opportunity. By leveraging AI tools and embracing automation, businesses can boost efficiency, productivity, and innovation. McKinsey & Company estimates that if implemented correctly, automation could add $1.2 trillion to global GDP.